Alright, so last time I told you guys I was gonna go to Ketterberg City in this episode, but considering I had to go to the inn here in order to heal, I actually went there beforehand, so you'll see at the top, the Silver World, Ketterberg. Before I enter though, I'd like to say I am now level 32 with Luke, and at least level 30 with at least Tyr, Guy, Jade and Anis. Only Natalia is level 28, but she'll reach 30 soon. The reason for this is the following. If you look at the add skills of us now, all level 30 plus have the following add skill called Special. While in overlimit, hold A after hitting the enemy with a high phonic art or using a phonic hymn to cast a mystic art. The same goes for arcane arts, which is for some reason not listed here. I'll show you mystic arts as soon as we're going to battle and as soon as I got full overlimit. I don't find it worth right now. Let's enter Ketterberg. Now, Ketterberg isn't really a big place. Like, over here is the inn. You can spend the night for 300 gold. I really went there a lot because these enemies here are just one bunch of motherfuckers. They cost you a lot of TP and HP, and they have a lot of HP themselves, too. So, meh. It's kinda bah. Anywho, we're over here. What you can actually do is sell these items, but most importantly, remember this one, the Rebirth Doll. I'd save it for now. You can actually sell it for 50 grand. And since it's used upon KO once, it's really worthless. Same items here. You can not buy the metal swords unless you're really wealthy. It would be cool, but no. Only thing here new here are the silver plates. So I'm just going to buy 2 and equip them to Luke and the Guy. There. Then I can sell my old silver mills. And that's pretty much the only thing here. So unless you didn't stock up on the last time, this is the place to stock up on items. But if you had it, there really isn't anything special. Anywho, casino time. We're gonna gamble. I'm gonna lose money because I suck at gambling. With an awesome ass music theme in the background. Really gives me that groove effect. So I'm gonna play myself.
So this is the casino, huh? Looks pretty fun.
I had heard about it, but all of this gaudiest is rather discomforting.
Yes, it is pretty, but it makes me feel out of place.
This casino was built back when this area was first developed as a resort. There's actually a little legend about this place. They say if you hit the jackpot on the second slot machine from the end, you win a castle. Oh man, it's so obviously a lie just to attract customers.
Hey, come on, you cheapskate.
What's wrong, Anis? Everybody's staring at you.
They said minors aren't allowed to play in the casino. Boo.
It's not that bad. All you need is a parent. What about Jade?
Papa? Can I please get my allowance, pretty please?
I'm afraid not.
Burn.
Ooh, fine then. Guy, go get me some chips. That's right, my looks don't work on Guy.
Well, they do work, but not in the right way. And has received the grown-up child title. Want to give it there? Fine. Want to gamble? Go ahead, but the prizes aren't really worth the amount of money you're going to spend into this unless you're really fucking patient. And I'm not. As people should know by now. So, let's go on to the next area of Ketterberg. Let me see. I believe we actually have to go north to another area here. And in the middle of the parks are some of these machines here. What you want to do is go and do bang. It's gone? Where did it go? Something has happened. Now if you walk back, you'll actually notice that the snowball has not done any fucking thing. Oh wait, there we go. I'm an idiot. You can find an hourglass here. An hourglass here temporarily freezes the enemy during battle. It's nifty, but only if you really need it. I wouldn't go for it if I were you. So let's go on to the next area, which is the eastern part. God damn it, warming it out of the way. Thank you very much. What you want to do here is go to the east and talk to this guy here. What should I do? Is something wrong? I'm thinking of rebuilding this mansion. Why, it's pretty big and looks like a nice enough place to live. Oh no, I've already constructed a new mansion for use as a vacation home, so it's not that I'm having trouble living in this one. I want to sell this place, but old homes aren't very popular, so I was thinking perhaps I might start a new business with it instead. And that's the rebuilding, huh? There's gotta be some sort of interesting facility I could build. How about going to Sheridan? Yes, I'm sure the device the artisans that city could make would be interesting indeed. Sheridan, huh? Yeah, I can imagine those craftsmen could come up with something pretty impressive. I like that idea. I'm going to Sheridan right away to get started. Thanks. Probably something for later, I think. I wish I had the time to work on it myself. You really like that, don't you? Yep, she really does. He, whoops. So, on to the Ketterberg Hotel. L'Hotel. What you want to do is talk to the guy in the entrance. I believe it's this guy. No, it's not. I need to go to the second floor because I'm dumb. Thank you. I still use walkthrough. I mean, I didn't get this game too long ago, as some people might know. Now, what you want to do is enter this place and then talk to this guy here. You're late! What do you think you're doing? I told you had a lot of reservations today. Huh? What? Hurry up and get ready. You can keep wearing the clothes you have on. Wait! Huh? My. Should we help her? Indeed, what if this is the mirror misunderstanding in a sense of sinister plot? I'm pretty sure we can rule that out. Well, I guess we'll go check on her anyway. Just cause this is your first day, don't think you can slack off. The customers are going to be here soon, so just explain the essentials. Well, I suppose it won't hurt. When a customer enters and sits down, you take their order. You remember the order and convey it to the kitchen. Next, pick up the order and carry it to the customer. You'll get paid. Well, dock your pay for mistakes, so be careful. Yeah, I think I'm fine. But... ah, here they are. Go take their orders. Alright. Curry rice. Curry rice. Curry rice. Are you fucking serious? Curry rice. Curry rice. Curry rice. And you get curry rice. You get curry rice. And you get curry rice. Everybody gets curry rice. Here's your pay. No, fuck that. That's too bad. Feel free to come by anytime. You weren't half bad for your first day. And then someone runs in. I'm sorry, I overslept. I came as fast as I could. Who are you? I'm the server. Was supposed to start working today. Then who are you? You jumped to conclusions. What? You should have said something. But you made a good impression, so feel free to come work here again. So we got the easygoing waitress title. Ah well, it's a funny thing. So if we want to be a waitress, we can be a waitress. At least there will, because Luke will probably make the worst waitress ever. Alright, let's get out of the hotel for now. Because now we're gonna get into business for a bit. At least, not directly, but we will at some point. Now we're in here. What you want to do is go to the west and keep going to the west. You eventually reach a new area. And there's a dog here. Wolf. Wolf. Yay. I believe the governor's residence is here, and that's where we have to go. Before you go in the next room, though, I'd suggest going to the left drawer. I believe this one. And then you have El Cafote. It's another capacity point. I believe it's actually really good for Luke. Let me see. El Cafote. It actually is a decent move for a guilty, but... ah, sure, why not? I need to be fast anyway. So El Cafote is given to Luke. Whatever. Now, this is where the important things for now start.
Jade! Oh, my brother's alive!
Brother? Seriously? Hello, Nephry. It's been a while, hasn't it? Not since your wedding, I believe.
What's going on? They said you were killed at Xeriuth.
Well, what happened is...
something we explain.
That's incredible. I'm just glad you're safe. We'll inspect the Tartarus. Once you're resupplied, please go see Emperor Peony. He's been very worried.
Oh? Didn't everyone think I was dead?
His Majesty was the only one who believed you were still alive. The rest of you too. Please wait a bit while we prepare your ship. This is a tourist city, so I think you'll be safe here. I'll book a room at the inn for you. Please get some rest.
Okay. Wait.
If you don't mind, I'd like a word with you. Please come by again later. alone.
Alright. Giggity. Someone's getting a good night. Yeah. Of course, that wasn't really the reason, but we'll find out later. So, it's back to the hotel for a little bit of rest here. Where is it? Hotel is right up there. Thank you very much.
We've received word from the governor. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, I forgot something at Nephry's place. I'll go get it real quick.
Shall I go with you?
Nephry's a woman, remember?
Oh, I love looking at beautiful women.
Guy is most certainly a guy. She's an older woman and married, you know.
Wait, hold on. I didn't mean it like that.
Master, I'll go with you too.
Yeah, everybody just shut up. I don't need anyone to come with me.
And Mew still follows. So right now we're alone, as you can see. Alone to the house of the lady. I must say, I think Jade is a pretty decent sister. I mean, leave that opinions, it's still a game, you know, but he could have had far worse. You know what I mean. So we go back to Nephry, which sounds somewhat like Jeffrey, but of course isn't.
I'm sorry. When I heard you were a replica, I thought I simply must tell you about my brother.
What are you talking about?
The reason why Jade created Fomicry. Even now, I still remember that day. I was careless and broke my favorite doll. My brother developed the basis for Fomicry and used it to create a copy of my doll. A replica. He was 9 years old.
Unbelievable.
Normally, you'd simply buy another doll, but my brother created a copy. I felt something abnormal in his way of thinking.
Abnormal? You don't have to put it like that.
He acts nice now, but as a child, my brother was a terror. A devil. He could use phonic arts that adults found difficult. He enjoyed killing even harmless monsters. My brother didn't understand what it meant for living things to die.
He doesn't seem that way to me.
It was Professor Nebilim who changed him. She was a healer, a seventh phonist. Jade can't use the seventh phonon, so he admired her. But a tragedy occurred. He tried to use the seventh phonon, and wound up unleashing a phonic art he couldn't control. Jade's phonic art struck down Professor Nebilim, and set the building on fire.
He killed her?
She was still barely alive, just laying there. My brother looked at her, and had an idea. There was still time to make a replica. He could save Professor Nebilim. Jade extracted her information and created a replica. But the replica that was born was nothing more than a monster.
What happened to the real Nebilim?
She passed away. After that, my brother's talents were recognized, and he was adopted into the famous Curtis military family. I think he probably wanted a better environment for studying how to bring back the professor.
But he stopped replicating living things. Why?
That's thanks to Emperor Peony. Those two were best friends.
I see.
But honestly, I think deep down my brother still wants to resurrect Professor Nebilim.
I don't really think that's the case.
Yes, it may just be a groundless fear. But I still wanted to let you know so that you could help to keep him in check. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thank you for listening.
Now that was interesting. Jade is a killing machine? Hell no, I cannot imagine that. I really can't.
So, I presume Nephry's told you.
Told me what?
Jesus, he's sharp in your
You're a
take.
naughty boy telling lies like that.
How did you know?
It doesn't matter. Though I will say for the record that I no longer desire to resurrect the professor.
Really? You're sure?
You should know the reason for that better than anyone. I want to beg Professor Nebilim's forgiveness, so that I might feel better. But replicas have no memory of the past. A replica cannot forgive me.
Jade.
I'll live the rest of my life pained by the sins of my past.
Sins? You mean killing Nebilim?
Perhaps my greatest sin was not understanding the significance of life and death.
If I had the ability to make replicas, I think I would have done the same thing.
Are you trying to cheer me up? You've somewhat missed the mark, but I appreciate the sentiment. In any case, you mustn't tell anyone of this. Understood?
All right.
That's a promise.
And oh boy, we are going to meet Nebilim. But not for a long, long time. Probably in episode 150 or something like that. So, what the hell is you doing? Front flips? Oh, there she is, Nephry. The Tartarus inspection is complete. You can leave any time. Okay, shall we head for Grand Kogma now? Yes, you must inform the Emperor as quickly as possible about the danger of St. Bina falling. First, let's hurry to Rotower Bridge. And then we walk from there. Colonel, if I get tired, carry me on your back, okay? I'm afraid not. Perhaps with my age, but my joints ache, you see? To get to Grand Kogma, we head northeast from the bridge and up past the Theor Forest. It's rough work for an old man like me. You youngsters will have to shield me and lead the way. Yeah. There's no time to waste, let's go, and thanks for your help. Take care. Brother, please give my regards to His Majesty. Alright, so we're on our way now. Let me see. We have a few things to do in the next episode. Let's just say we're gonna meet the boss again. Something to look forward to? Perhaps? Perhaps it is, perhaps it's not. Anyway, I'd like to thank you. I am outside of Gettysburg. We explored this place. In the next episode, the Tartarus has been fixed. So we're practically going back to the beginning. Somehow. On our way to our next destination. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.